Where's Katrina and Douglas?
Hi, James. Hi, Steve. I've been married for almost 17 years, and for that time, I've been the one that handles the finances. Recently, it just became too much, so I asked my husband to take over. And he's done a great job. He's implemented some ways to save. However, he's cut out the things I like to spend money on, and it's causing us to bump heads. So I'm trying to figure out what we can do so that we are not bumping heads.
Yeah, and Steve and James, since I've taken over the finances, I would just like a lot more respect from Katrina on the decisions that I'm making instead of us getting into what we call intense fellowship about it.
James, what do you think?
Well, I would say that this isn't really a question about finances. This is a problem about control and about power, right? Because, you know, power is a strange thing. When someone gives you power or trusts you to have power, you can use it or you can abuse it. She's trusted you with something really significant. She's letting you manage the finances for the family. And so when there are cuts that need to be made, those cuts have to be felt by everybody in the house, right? And they shouldn't just be felt by her. They have to be something that you feel as well. I know a lot of men who understand that, you know, when they're trusted with stewardship of their family in that way, when they can handle the finances in that way, they would go without a lot of the things they want to make sure that their wife and their children had the things that they wanted them to have, right? So I think you have to realize there's a tremendous amount of trust that she's giving to you, and I think you have to make a point of using that power and using that trust that she's given you in a way that really respects how much you love her. So that's the first thing I'd say. And here's what I'd say to you. I think one of the concerns that you have to realize is it's a tough job, right? You sometimes have to make tough choices, and sometimes you have to be the bearer of bad news. And don't shoot the messenger. You can't get mad at him for being the one to do that because you've trusted him with something, and he has to be, he's too excited that I'm agreeing with him right now.
So excited.
But you do, you have to trust the facts sometimes. But you know what, the fact that the two of you were able to talk about it in the way that you're talking about it, and the fact that both of you trust each other the way that you do, I think it's a great sign of your future, and I think it's great.
Thank you.
All right, can I ask a couple of questions? Because you said he's cut out some things that you like. Can you give me an example of some stuff he's cut out?
Well, I have a budget now when I go to the grocery store. It's if you go in to get one thing, well, let me know if we needed extra things. And I'm like, well, I just wanted to get the few extras. Or in the beauty department, you know, if I want to buy eyeliner or that mascara, I don't think he's ever understood how much those things cost. His resolution is for me to go back to work full time. And I'm like, that couldn't be the only, can we do something else, please?
Yeah. What this woman can't do is come in here and ask you for some eyeliner money.
No, it's not about her asking me for eyeliner money. It's just let me know.
She got to call you when she want to pick up more than one item from the grocery store. Now, she didn't let you take over, but you're crazy. This is the food budget. You got to sit down and talk to each other. That's the budget for food. Go ahead.
If you've been married this long, you know, you have to know. In a marriage, there's yours, mine, and ours.
I agree.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
In the beauty department, it costs women way more money than it costs us. They got to get nails, pedicures, manicures. They get all kinds of stuff. They got eyeliner, base, lipstick. You know, and you want that. Because look at her.
She's beautiful.
That's right.
Thanks, Steve.
Katrina, Douglas, thank y'all. Nice couple, though. Seems like a really nice couple. Hey, folks, up next, we're going to help a feuding couple who say that their next fight may be their last. We'll be back.